Welcome back. Another night out on the bike. And it's a lovely evening to be out. Look at that yellowness of that field. Looks beautiful. So not much to report on, I've just been out and about tonight and thought I'd do a quick film heading back. It's still quite cold, even though we're nearing the end of April. There's a nip in the air. Got to start getting warmer soon. So the crossing over the railway line here, I think, might be open again. Now they're building a new bridge instead of a level crossing. More crazy money getting spent. That's nuts what they decide to spend their money on. I mean, that's a country road. Doesn't get a lot of cars. So I thought I'll leave this running down the old A199. I call it the old A199, it's the old A1, as you know, because I'm always bleating on about that. And you'll see this new craziness they've done to the road down here. Let this car go. So I'm actually riding into a really strong sort of easterly, it's like a kind of high pressure, it's weird. The leaves, the trees aren't moving as you can see, but there's a lot of wind resistance, so I'm just leaving the bike in fourth. Nice to see the gorse flowering though, and a lot of the blossoms out, the trees. So this down here is crazy. What they've done is they've widened the pavement and narrowed the road. And you're not going to believe this when you see it, what happens. But the scenario is, it's not well lit at night. Someone's going to come down here in the dark who hasn't been down here for a while, and they're going to clip the curb blow a tyre. There'll be a bad crash. There is going to be a bad crash here with this. So what they've done, see that blue car turning off? They've made this a tighter junction into the village. So here's the width of the road. Now watch. Look at this. Look at the width of it. Friggin' nuts, eh? But what is all that needed for? All that? That friggin' pavement's nuts. There's no logic at all to some of the things it's done. Let's go and have a laugh at the other bit they've done. So obviously residents in East Linton are up in arms about it. And you know how much public consultation was done on these two changes to the roads? Absolutely none. The public were not asked for their opinion. That is terrible, eh? So, if you're a cyclist, you have to go over that bridge, the old bridge there, right? There's no option, okay? So the cyclists just have to share the road with cars. Now here we have what is a shared pavement for cycling and walking, right? That's fair enough. But look at this, look what they've done. Why does that need to be as wide as it is? With all this soil. Now, what you want to see is where the buses meet here, right? They can't actually pass each other for the mirrors hitting. So one of them has to sit and wait and reverse back. But it can't reverse back if there's cars behind it. It's absolutely nuts, eh? So there's the cycle route, goes back to how it used to be. Now look how wide the pavement is down here. So for the months and money that cost, why didn't they take that railing out, put stuff down the back on that banking, take a couple of metres, if that, of that field, right, and make a wider, safer pavement for the walkers and cyclists? Yeah, it is wide enough as it is, but it could have had a nice new surface. There is no logic to the work going on. That's nuts, man. Oh, we're like in a flat spot here into that wind. They'll just drop it to fourth. Anyway, well, go on with it. So anyway, just another bit of film, because I'm out and about, why not? I got a surprising amount of comments for that last bit of film when I wasn't really going anywhere in particular and just stuck the camera on. But yeah, I've had a couple of weeks sort of break from it all. Mum's not keeping well, so I've seen her a lot, and it's not good news, I'm afraid. But we'll soldier on. So I've not been out doing anything in the garage either, just with the cold east winds at nights. I've just been kind of unmotivated to. The Jeep update is the Jeep's sitting ready to go. I thought I needed an oil change, and I did it 6 months ago. I'm off my head. I hadn't wrote it in the list of jobs. So cycle lane not getting used by cyclists. So in Holland they actually build better quality cycle routes, and on a lot of the roads you're to cycle on them, and if you cycle on the car side you will get done for it. Now there's a lot of upset folk about that actual thing going on now. But we'll not go there either. And I'm going to get home and get the kettle on because it's cold. it's good just to get out another run on the bike. I took the car up to work again this week because it's last couple of days have been still cold. There was forecast rain, but it never came. So back to not so sunny Dunny tonight. So I promise I'll get out the garage next week and do some more man cave filming. Well, a couple of things I've been asked if I can do out when I'm out in the garage that I'll try and get on film. Okay, just a quick film anyway, folks. So let me know your thoughts on that corner and what they've done, narrowing the road. They're obviously going to have to steam and remove the wide double lines in the centre. I don't think they're going to put in chevrons like that, the no overtaken markings. But there's going to be an accident there now. Now, all that hasn't been done because there has been a fatality or that there. There's not been any accidents there at that junction. But there's been all manner of craziness going on already. Excuse me. Thank you, you're welcome, you know. Most folk wave. Anyway, I'm going to let this idiot get on. There you go, eh? Unbloody believable. Anyway, I'm off before I start shouting and swearing. Alright, see you folks. Bye for now.